Nah, man, no Barclays, man. I'm Madison Square Garden. I'm so damn confused.
You've been co-signed by a lot of greats.
Yes.
Now, who would you say is on your playlist? Where do you draw inspiration from?
Vybz Kartel.
Terrified of people. I'm terrified of people.
Or we did a ranking of the dancehall top 10, right? So we went by 5 categories. Number 9, Alkaline.
Fussy run well like I said them here nose. Dangerous young.
3 albums, jam. Me I listen to your album rather than to listen to that time album. So NPT a lead. Forever we're in second place. Me I put you second place. God and time don't a third place. So.
Yeah, you me touch a god. I lead. Nam can't catch a speed.
Yo, my fams. With Popcaan the unruly boss, the 876 God, dissing? Is it Barclays Center? Is it Alkaline? Or is it Massicka? Or maybe he's talking to his father, Vybz Kartel, the Gaza boss. Them say I'm the king of dancehall. Popcaan and his sister, Squid, as such a name? I didn't even know. But they were on a live talking and someone asked Popcaan a question about the Barclays and Popcaan drop it, boop. And I said, no man, our thing bigger than that. People, stick around for that clippings. Also, I want to point out that Alkaline is in or on the list of the top 10 greatest dancehall artists to ever do it, to grace this sport. Stick around for that, fam. Don't move a muscle. But let me just sweep through these, extra clippings, because you don't know the vibes of the upper. We keep the touch blazing. I want Molly, then I want touch. I got the review, God. Brown chaps, big up yourself, my Dan.
Skilly Bang, it look like you in a studio cook up something for Massicka. But there are 2 things me I beg you do. Make sure you call the name in a song. Me can't about the appeal and guess small crook, big crooks, man, with time feet.
What can I hear that? Can we bother for your pell and guess? Skilly Bang a reality. I said that earlier in my first vlog. You're gonna lose easily if you don't have any clarity in the songs. We're dealing with a dancehall space right now where if the things are not like ABC for like 90% of these fans, no, they're not gonna get it. So you have to calm down. Don't bother release that one. It's not gonna make any sense. Majority of the people who heard it, this is what they're saying about it. So if you want to flap yourself in front of yourself, go ahead.
And next thing I know, me want your DJ slow for me. Take it down low. You see, joining up business, you not go work with them. You can't have a fair list of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for you. I say, slow it down. Me want to catch up on the first go. Understand? Because me kind of slow now and then. Alright, Skilly? Anyways, man, I want to take care of my gun now. Bye.
I see a smile, pretty. Skilly Bang, just listen. Seeing? She's not the only one who is against this crazy song that Skilly Bang preview. Pre this.
This is Skilly Bang, a preview of Massicka this track. Should I know the gorilla go spill on a medulla, send your barraga medulla. Skilly Bang, just be nice. Bumbo fuck me. Hey, Skilly Bang, if you release that song, I'm going to call ZDA, and tell ZDA say we have another case, man, we have to blood clot. That's right, yo.
How much subject Skilly Bang say, man? A 9 or a 10? So a man with 9 and 10 subjects, this is the best song you can put together, bro. Or like, what's wrong with the pensive skills? Like, a man with so much intelligence, been to that class and dominated. And you're going to bring out a song like this? I'm being honest. And these people are being honest, Skilly Bang. I know the music, and the review got attack. That song cannot even give you a one-up on Massicka, bro. I'm being honest, fam. Throw that in the bin. The one that Massicka style you with, when him call you a princess, that song would be in the lead already. That song would kill this song easily. Too much noise, bro.
Skilly Bang, do not, hey, trust me, don't release that song. Make it stay unreleased. Hey, remember me tell you, the best place to listen to that blood clot in a rubbish bin. Me tell you, hey, that sound better when you go on mute, Skilly Bang. But just why you know still, should I know the gorilla got to have, I got to spill your medulla and send your brain go.
Yeah. Dancehall, I understand what Skilly Bang is saying. I can break down that song for the entire world right now if they ask me to. Put me on the biggest platform out there and just give me a talker phone with some nice speakers where my voice can project properly because I have a big voice. And I can explain that song from the first word to the last one. But a lot of people in the space and in the dancehall diaspora, especially in the Caribbean and Jamaica and stuff, based on what I'm learning over the years, with the fans, then when the artists then put out certain type of songs, they fly over their head. And this one is gonna shoot over their head. It's just the truth. It's totally nonsense, Skilly. Skilly, that song is not ready. I don't know who's bootsing you up to release that song, fam. Please don't, broski.
Skilly Bang, just be nice. Just be nice, Skilly Bang. But please, Skilly Bang, bang away out here. Please and thank you.
Alright, that's not the only thing. Masicka did an interview, and Masicka is exposing how he created his songs and how he wrote his songs or write his songs. And I couldn't believe that Masicka would go on an interview and say this. Because to me, it's impossible for you to really ride off our next man wave or our next man lifestyle and then pretend and act as if it's your lifestyle. I don't know. People, pre this. Listen to this.
Co-signed.
Sizzler, Vybz Kartel.
You've been co-signed by a lot of greats.
Yes.
Now, who would you say is on your playlist when it comes to those greats? Where do you draw inspiration from?
Everybody that does dancehall.
Viewers, do you hear that? Masicka said him draw inspiration from everybody who does dancehall music. Let me say that one more time. Masicka get inspiration from everyone, Gully Back, Potential Kid, name it, man. Alkaline, Kartel, Movado, Tommy Lee, Squash, Intense, Iwata, Armani, name it, broski. The list goes on and on. Even Javilani, even Daddy One. Yeah, bro. That's where Masicka get his inspiration from. That's kind of crazy to me still, but continue, fam.
Yeah, everybody. Buju Bantan, Bounty Killer, Sizzler, Vybz Kartel, Movado. Everybody who does dancehall and does it to the purest form. You know what I mean? We listen to the music and draw from it because, you know, the greats them done it before with Tarrus Riley. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's how me do my music. You know what I mean? From hearing what them experience, learning the music through for them part. You understand? Yeah.
Masicka, that don't make sense, bro. I don't know how much people are gonna find this to be like a smart move and also a good way to point out how you create your songs. Fam, you cannot create your songs throughout a next man lifestyle. You cannot learn experience throughout a next man experience. It's crazy, Masicka. That don't make any sense. None at all. Literally, bro, I'm being honest. No disrespect to the greats them that you look up to. But for you to say that's how you create your songs them throughout their doings and what they experience. Oh, that makes sense. Bro, I have a headache. I don't know. Viewers and sub, let me know in the comment section if I'm looking at it the wrong way. Because there's no way I can listen to a vlogger in the media, for example, who have vlogged before me, and then do my videos them after what he's doing. No, I never saw that vlogger in the media to say I want to be like him, I want to do my videos like him. I bring my own sauce to put in the pot that's always boiling in the media. That's how I go to work. I don't want your seasoning. I don't want your flavor. I don't want your ingredients. I've been seeing and hearing you for years, but you're not even moving with the ingredients. So why would I want to use it? Why would I want to tap into what you're dealing with? No, fam, I need my own energy. Viewers and sub, my bad bro is here, and I'm talking about Fire Genius. People, look out for Fire Genius YouTube channel. It's soon forward. We need talented vloggers in the media to get the music out there. So this is a youth who I'm introducing to you guys from early out before me even put up the channel, and I will bring in his channel to my channel to help him to grow. You know what I mean? Yeah, fam. Because a youth I respect and rate, and him show me the same respect. And then money I tell me so them I watch me from about 2017, 2018. That's crazy, fam. Pre this broskis.
Massicka, good try. Good try, Massicka. We not bias. Good try. Barclays album. Good try, you. Good try. But we tell you to put on an album in Alkaline momentum. You should have waited. But we don't listen. We come down and talk these things. We still wait for that one song that will take off the same day. Just like how Cal would take off the same day when Alkaline dropped NPT album. We still wait for the one song.
We still wait for the one song we not get it. But good try. Better album figure than time in my book. NPT lead. Now Forever Rain fall in the second place. Ghana in the third place. It is just the truth. Good try, Massicka. Before we go no further, Barclays now. You know how many places like Alkaline from? But people come out to see it. There's a lot of people there. They did crowd there. But as you see them upstairs, Alkaline they fool them the fam. It is there to see you. Alkaline ram up the place. Just like Vybz Kartel. Corner to corner.
Real talk, tell him again, Fire Genius, because they're acting as if they didn't see it and they don't know what went down in the venue. There wasn't any space. You couldn't even move your feet. You're going to get your feet stepped on. You'd have spoil up your nice Nike, the white Air Force. And we'll wear the Louis V them and the Louis Vuitton and all these things. You could not move. You have to stay in one spot. You have to just jump in your spot and sing and wave your hand. In the ear, you can't wave it sideways. But me see people are wave them hand sideways and sitting on a signal playing in a Massicka's performance and in the venue. It's crazy. Continue, Fire Genius.
When Alkaline Barclays show up one, nobody could stretch out their hands so because somebody have too cold. In your VIP section, you have room. The people have space where they can jump up and down and all like that. That could happen when Alkaline Barclays have won. Nobody could stretch out their hands, so now the space in between your people, they have room, can't do anything, run up and down. When Alkaline show up one job, that people come out go see him to a place, man. And so the people have the kind of people have
Fire Genius not easy, you know. When you say G, them have to hold their hand close on a rock side to side because they can't even stretch out their hands.
two sides on it, because they will have Popcaan money they can do so. Now, just, what have is not VIP there? No, you never do that. But crowd come out to see you, don't get me wrong. Good try. Now, you say I'm on that moment, you know, no problem. You are
Big up yourself, Fire Genius. That's the way to go about it, fam. You have to give respect to where it's due, but you still have to burn the fire and blaze the torch and make them know so there's no comparison. And you cannot match up, you cannot reach up to that level. Not yet, broski. I don't know when you will, but for right now, we're like 10 miles ahead.
moment. Fair enough. But Alkaline and man. No, not the moment. Alkaline and man, because see the album can be proven and the Barclay can be proven. You know fully, brother. See the upstairs chair with the empty. It is there to see. Next thing again, we come out of the other day and say you rate Alkaline. I see that? You just like Alkaline up on stage, brother. Same naturally suit. It's just that yeah, just because you do a suit, but the pants, same type of design and what shirt, white, yeah. But as we said before, you rate Alkaline. And you, what we realize with you, Massicka? Now we realize that you are giving Alkaline a dose of his own medicine.
What do you mean by that, Fire Genius? Are you talking about, like, for example, the Gaza fans them have been pressuring Alkaline from the get-go to say that he look up to Vybz Kartel and Alkaline never acknowledged that saying or even commented on it too much. I can recall one point when Winford asked Alkaline like, where you copy from Vybz Kartel? And he must say, where you copy? What me copy? Or something like that. Me have my own clothes, my own shoes, my own pants. Where you talk about? What me copy? I'm wondering if that's what you're saying. Continue, fam.
What you listen to that? The medicine, what Alkaline has to do Vybz Kartel. By everybody that said why, you know the people that said? Him leaving a Vybz Kartel shadow. And him like give Vybz Kartel the ratings. He didn't even tell Vybz Kartel, say, boy, you know, say, yeah, you know.
Oh, yes, Fire Genius. That's what they have been saying for years. And we, as people out here who support Alkaline, especially me, who pick up on so much, I've never yet seen it, or hear it, or heard it in a song, or anything, or see any dressing, or any approach like Vybz Kartel. Because we know Kartel from Kartel wear the big sneakers, them on jersey from blocking at 03, 02, 04. Them time that we know Kartel, them time that we are raining at the dancehall space, I play the biggest sound system, them, and I travel from all over the place, and I go at this and I go at that. You dig? So, I kind of get that point. But when it comes to Massicka, you know what? Continue.
You seem too house and say, you could have listen and you know, you inspire me. And that you are right now. Alkaline, you're not giving credit.
Exactly, because if we're gonna point out, not if, I've been pointing out for years, Massicka copy Alkaline. When we point that out, we're not reaching or trying to fabricate a story. It's evident, the dressing, the this, the that, it's evident we're all seeing it. So that's the reason why we're calling it. But these people are calling out Alkaline, that Alkaline a copy Kartel, and we cannot see any resemblance with that copy. Them no walk alike. Kartel have a hunch back, Alkaline back hunch there. You see Alkaline head look bigger on him body. One of depend. One I say. A reality Massicka copy the database. Him read the book.
But the things they want to do a show. It is what it is. Before you try the album, you put out a song. You preview a song at 57 seconds. An Alkaline album, you have an outshot in an outshot in him. 55 seconds. It's evident, fam. It's evident. We can't tell this one down here.
Yeah, fam, it's evident, broski. You can definitely see it for your genius. Blaze the touch, man. Turn it up.
You know, set up, make it go on. It's evident. Alkaline did it first. You do it after. You never full Barclays, my friend. And if you still okay under one song, how much of we can't wait for again because the day passed. When Alkaline album drop, and the same day girl will take off. No, your album is a good album I can listen to still, you know, get me wrong. But another type of album that say, yeah, one song they take off.
That song there's not on it. That's what I explained to them from the day the album came out. But because Malidan stand for vendetta and I'm media loud and proud with it, them think I'm just hating and the review God me always attack the truth and I give one the respect where one deserve it. And yet still you people don't want to understand and listen and learn the music. You guys just think man I hate. No, Father, if me turn up a hate scheme out here, not normal. But we just don't apply that to our life because we want the positive energy and vibe to live with me forever. So I make sure I stay away from the negativity because I can be negative like those mans. I'm a Gemini, I can transform any day. But I choose not to. I'm just going to continue to just speak the truth, give the youth them respect, and just touch the place and just patch the place. I just might think that from you dig. Yeah, broski. That song is not on the album. We have that song. If it wasn't Girl Good, then Gladiator or one of them other song, their masterpiece, something else was going to break through. And don't write off Masterpiece, don't write off Graduate, don't write off Different Story, don't write off Sacrifice. You never know, broski. Don't write off Matter of Fact. Another song can easily pop out like a double joint because Alkaline know what he's doing on the album is the best album in the space out of Masicka album, Kartel album. Alkaline is leading. No disrespect to Masicka and Kartel. It's just the truth. Me I thought music on the pun.
I say, yeah, no. 3 albums, me I listen to your album rather than to listen to that time album. So, NPT lead, Forever Rain second place, I put that second place. Current time, don't have third place. So. But Forever Rain, Massicka album is like some Leland Chuck. So Leland Chuck, we are going to be on Canada going on 1 year. Breathless as some see that chair on NPT. And can't catch it because the moment that song, the moment that one song never took off from the first day, has come to Alkaline, can't see me with the miles in front. Full touch.
Touch and patch. One for your genius. Big up yourself, bad bro. Reality. You realize I didn't really interrupt your video. I allow you to speak because it's like me speaking. You understand and you get the picture. You know what's happening in the space, broski. Turn up the touch. Yeah, hear me, people. Let's move on to another clippings because we have Popcaan and his sister. They were both on a live. And this is what Popcaan, the unruly boss, had to say about the Barclays Center when someone asked him a simple question, broski. Pre this fam.
No, man, no Barclays, man. I'm Madison Square Garden where I go you. How are you, man?
Yeah, no. That is a puppy. Viewers on sub. People from all walks of life. If someone is gonna ask such a big artist like Popcaan, say, yo, you say I go shell out the Barclays Center. Nah, I'm here. I say Madison Square Garden when I go. Why? The man is literally putting down Alkaline's achievement at the Barclays Center and he's putting down Vybz Kartel achievement at the Barclays Center without even spelling it out. And I want to see who is going to tell me that that's not how it goes and that's not what it means in the comment section. I'm going to block you, fam. Because that means you're slow and you won't be able to understand and to comprehend Skilly Bang fast song with a bunch of nonsense in it. You won't be able. You're very slow if you're going to tell me that. What Popcaan is saying right here is not disrespecting all of the other youths them who just dominate the Barclays Center and the promoter and Reggae Fest itself. Then something is wrong with you. Popcaan say Madison Square Garden. Bigger, better, louder. Them can't see me. Me them miles in front of that. Popcaan say me a big artist. How can a little Barclays Center on want put me in a brother? You know say my crowd can't hold in a that. Burn off that. A tile. The bugger things. That's what Popcaan is saying right there. Viewers and sub, I'm going to leave you guys with it. Let me know what you people think. Popcaan, you shouldn't be putting down any arenas or venue in America. You should not be putting down the other dancehall artists them who went to New York and dominate the New York City, the home of the Brooklyn Nets. You can't be doing that. That's wrong. You still don't have a visa. I'm sure you're still working hard to get one. Yeah, broski. And I'm sure when you get there, you're going to be dominant in the space. But why are you spreading this negative energy? This is so stupid. It's so dumb from you as a big dancehall artist, bro. Why are you putting down the achievement? Even your father, Vybz Kartel, you're disrespecting? Say no, Barclays, a Madison Square Garden. Chill out, fam. Yo, class, forward, my dog. And come talk about the top 10, the greatest set of dancehall artists them for turn up the scheme. It's going to be arguable where people are going to tap in and they're going to say, no, dog, pre this.
Grace Hamilton, if you're going to beat me, I'm asking you to come to the studio to beat me, right? Because remember how you deal with Naro? But why the same treatment there? What we did, a ranking of the dancehall top 10, right? So we went by 5 categories: hit songs, albums, international appeal, influence on the genre, and clash, right? Your clash ability, your clash songs, clashing, right? Those were the 5 categories that we used to rank the top 10 artists. Now,
people, I hope you guys are paying attention and listen to the 5 categories that he's using to rank these dancehall artists. He's calling 10 names. I hope you people are paying attention, and if you didn't, please replay the video and listen to what he have to say. And then this will give you a clearer picture and a better understanding. I want to more if you understood and what he's pointing out about these dancehall artists. If you're not listening keenly, then you're going to probably judge him. Seeing? All right, pray this.
This is the ranking that I came to, the conclusion that we forwarded to, right? Number 1, Vybz Kartel.
All right, number 1, Vybz Kartel. I agree with that one.
Number 2, Sean Paul.
I agree with that one.
Number 3, Beanie Man.
I agree with that one.
Number 4, Bounty Killer.
I agree with that one.
Number 5, Mafado.
I agree with that one.
Number 6, Lady Sock.
I agree with that one.
Number 7, Shabba Ranks.
I do agree with that one. Big stinking Shabba.
Number 8, Elephant Man.
Yeah, man, the energy God do it, man. All of the biggest set of platform them across, like America, for example, Elephant Man rock all of them. All of those big stage shows, name it, arenas, the Elephant Man do it. The BET, the MTV, name it. All of the man them do it, fam. Beanie Man them too, you know what I mean? The Shabba them, the Bunty them, name it, man. The Lady Saw them, you know, like, these people done a lot of great things and great work for dancehall over the years. So I do agree with all of these names so far. But let's continue, broski.
Number 9, Alkaline.
Of course, the Vendetta boss have to be on the list. You can't leave him off of the list, bro. Alkaline is a game changer. Is a youth with the number 1 album in a dancehall. Mavado na have one. Kartel na have one. Ninja Man and Bounty Killer and Beanie Man na have one. What them must say then? So Alkaline automatically book his place on this list with the work that he put in our space. Think about it from when the G forward. Broski have never yet fall off a minute in our space. No boy can tell me nothing. If you even mention that to me, you're close to me, you're gonna feel all the 3-star hombre. The dog never drop the ball and him never fall off. You know what I mean? DJ always a put in the work and I turn up his scheme and I change the flavor and I bring dancehall to where he want it to go and what he want it to sound like. But a lot of people are not paying attention. But I'm here to come through everything and teach it and point it out to you guys. The lists are powerful. You can't go around this list. You know what I mean? If Alkaline wasn't on the list, then I would have go around the list and violate Mad Out and Crash Out. And why? His status is visible, and it's evident, broski, that the man really raised the bar and did something great for even the younger generation. Yeah, dog. So big up, real talk, the Detta boss. I wonder who they are number 10. Them say Alka they are number 9 panelists. Who they are number 10 viewers and sub. I wonder who I'm nervous to tap in again, because I'm not sure who is at the number 10 spot. Wonder if a Skilly Bang. Or maybe a Massicka. Wonder if Massicka make that list here, fam. Alright, let me tap in and check this out.
Number 10, Popcaan. No.
Oh, number 10 a Popcaan, the unruly boss. Of course, I agree with that. A big artist, but he shouldn't have disrespected the Barclays Center and the artists them who got there and dominant. But Popcaan are one of the huge name them in our industry. I don't know who it is that's blocking him out of America, bro. I don't know. But that's where, those people are waiting for him for years. But he's being rude and trying to disrespect the place. But yes, he deserved to be on this list. Popcaan are one of the giant them. But I'm surprised that even Alkaline beat him. But Alkaline have been beating him from the day Alkaline forward in the space. I'm not surprised. I'm just kidding. Wonder if you have anything else to say.
Grace Hamilton, if you want to beat me, I'm asking you to come to the studio to beat me. Right? Remember how you deal with Naro?
Oh, I get what he's saying because Spice didn't make the top 10. How Spice to make the top 10? Spice not have a catalog. What you talking about? Spice not have no album. Spice ain't got nothing. Spice didn't do anything for the space. Spice didn't help uplift. What? Spice is just doing her. And doing, her. And her only. She cannot be in front of Lady Sir. And there's no other female right now at this present moment to even put in front of Lady Sir, for example. You have to put Lady Sir. Spice can't go there. Maka Diamond can't. Chanel Moore can't. Vanessa Blink cannot. Even the next one I like dress up over TikTok and IG. What's your name? Jada can't do it. Stark Ashley cannot do it, fam. None of these girls are up to that level yet. They're not working. That's what it is. I don't know if they're afraid of the industry, because as I know, the industry is very toxic, and a lot of these girls have to give up their cookies to get in to the jar of dancehall. If you understand what I'm saying.
Why the same treatment there, but in the Sleek Radio studio, right? You have come over Sleek, this me like all this Naro. Grace, I love you so much.
Yo, Mind Spice, give one of them Naro there, no matter something, fam. Be careful.
Can't get Spider, that's Grace, right? I'm showing you full respect. Miss Hamilton, Grace, my sincerest apologies. But I had you at 11 out of the top 10. I had you at 11 top 10, right? There's so many people that have top 10 potential.
All right. Spice was number 11, but I tell him a day with, so Spice didn't make it to the top 10. I'm sorry. That you forget Mice, but your name Spice. Who have top 10 potential, fam?
People like Massicka have top.
Yeah, man. He might go get there one day, but not yet. He might have to put in more work. Who again?
10 potential. People like Squash have top 10 potential.
Yeah, man, because him find couple hit song. I remember say him and Alkaline go at it and thing and improve, say he's not a coward like Massicka and thing. And you know what, the youth find couple hit song and them thing there. And also had the street at one point, stamp his brand in dancehall, the 6 brand. It still exists, but Alkaline slow it down. Who again?
My personal artist, Chronic Law.
Chronic Law? I don't see Chronic Law as a top 10 artist. Not yet, and I don't know about the next 10 years, but continue.
It's top 10 potential. I don't think he's reached it yet, though. I don't think he's done enough in his career to be considered in the dancehall top 10.
All right, people. That's just the truth. Seeing? That's just the blunt truth. All of these are the artists we call after, naming out the top 10. They have the potential, but they need more work to get there. If you guys don't agree, the comment section is open. Touch and patch. Soon forward.